I say what ho, chaps and chappets, Game Chap and Bertie here.
Yes!
Yes, indeed, fellows, and I have to say we are now playing through the rather exciting newly released Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask on Nintendo 3DS, and yes, this will be a full playthrough of this exciting remake of the fan-favourite Zelda game.
Most certainly, we're going to play through the whole thing, and we're going to try and do it as quickly as possible, aren't we?
That's right indeed, old boy. We are looking to clear this gem of a title inside just 3 days. That's right, as you can see, Majora's Mask 3D, in keeping with the game's theme, clearing inside those 3 days. I dare say it's going to be a lot of fun, you know.
Most certainly, as you say, in keeping with the theme of the game, 3 days. Try to do it in 3 days, so come along and watch all of them. Don't miss one, or you'll miss what's going on.
That's right, old chap. I have to say, I'm just putting my name on the bottom screen here, fellows, of Game Chap. There we are. And it's going to ask me about saving, and also, I do believe about the Pro Pad. Ah, yes, the Pro Circle Pad. There we are. I shall press Don't Use for that. And off we go, fellows,
right.
Without further ado. Oh no, fellows, this is absolutely terrible. That nasty skull kid has just shown up and already he's made off with our horse, you know.
He most certainly seems to have done, and
Poor
as you've
Epona.
seen there, we'll shut up during the cutscene so you can watch them.
That's right, old boy, as always, and as you can see there, quite a nasty little situation Link's already found himself in, now heading inside a rather mysterious tree of sorts, and we come here to the first signpost in the game. This is in fact a new signpost since the 64 version, giving us a basic review of the controls, like moving, swinging swords, but we know that already, old chap, don't we?
Okay, so this is where if you don't know it, then this is where you can find out what to do and which buttons to press, etc. so forth.
Now, of course, you'll notice here, Fiddles, Link has some rather snazzy new jumping animations there. Very clever, I say.
He does, he's sort of somersaulting and things like that, which we haven't seen quite like that before, have we?
Well, this is quite the turn of events, I have to say. Look at poor Link, old chap. He's a Deku now. This is awful, I say.
So the Skulk has changed him into a Deku, and now we've got to try and do something about it.
Now these bushes are moving on their own. What on earth is going on inside this game? Things are getting very strange already, old chap. I mean, poor Link, I just feel very sorry for him, I have to say. As you can see, being a Deku Link, he now no longer has access to his sword or shield either.
No, he doesn't. No, that's how. Well, so far, I like the graphics, the way it looks and the way it plays is just real fun, I think.
Yes, they've done a very good job, I have to say. Now, let's see. Of course, now she doesn't want us to leave us behind here, of course.
Right.
After all that she did to us, my word, but she's going to apologise. All right, okay. We forgive you just about, I suppose. Yes, we do. An absolute blighter,
yep.
My word. Oh, I see. Really?
Good.
Well, I suppose it must be a deal for now, I suppose. We can't continue, I suppose.
Well,
all right. Stop pleading with me, for goodness sake. Yes, okay,
right, so we've got a little sort of helper then, a sort of friend.
That's right. It seems that Tattle the Fairy has joined us for now. I think. Well, there we are. I always get those two confused, Tattle and Tail, old chap.
Well, yes, there are.
Anyway, there we are. We can stop messing around and start moving. That's right. And
okay.
Rather like Never used to in Ocarina of Time, she's sometimes going to give us little hints and pieces of advice here and there. He doesn't know what to make of this, old chap.
He turns to the screen and just says, What am I going to do now?
Now look at this. This is in fact a Deku flower, Fails. By pressing A on these, you can sprout Little Link or dive Little Link into those, and he will sprout out from the top like so, and fly away atop these, well, using these, what are they, old chap? They're like petal sort of rotors, you know.
Flowers, I suppose.
Flower rotors, that's right. But of course, it only has a very limited range, and sometimes it looks like you're not going to make it, you see. Now, I never get this bit right, old chap. I'm going to do my best here, I say.
Okay, so you guide them in with the controls, I suppose.
That's right. As you can see, it's quite seamless, though, just hopping from flower to flower. When you bury in each flower, hold down the A button to shoot out, like so. Okay. And sometimes it looks like he's not going to make it, but he does.
But he makes it anyway. Right, one chest. What's
here? A chest of fun, old chap. Let's have a look here. We have... Aha! Deku nuts! There you go, videos. Now, whilst flying, we can press B to drop bombs, you'll see. Well, they're not quite as powerful as normal bombs.
Never mind.
Yes, we know how to use items. We can tap on the lower screen to bring up the item screen and use the buttons and the pads to use them. I see. Okay. So, let's get that item out of our pack now, as it were, videos. As you can see, that was the Deku nut there. We'll place it on X for now. So, if you're playing along, you can also place those on X. Rather handy.
Okay, yes, Deku nut on X.
Right. Okay. So, now, of course, this next bit, this is a trap of sorts, I have to say.
A
you
trap?
have to firstly go to the right hand of this little tree branch here and cross over to this one. And this is the bit I always get wrong.
Right.
You must not go between those two tree branches. No, no, no.
Why?
Go to the right, like that.
What happens if you do?
You can't make it otherwise. I found this, old chap, through multiple playtests, and I'm just going to fall down here like so. Just about. Right. Okay, now she's going to tell us about L targeting here, which is of course done using the L button, and you can then press the A button, or no, the right button, I beg your pardon, on the D-pad, to talk to her, like so.
Okay, so you talk to her that way, right, okay.
Right, so she can, yes, we can use L and interact with them, I see.
Right, okay.
Okay,
L
thank you, my dear.
targeting.
Alright, you can use L to look straight ahead too.
Wonderful.
Okay.
L targeting to talk and do things like that.
That's right, so
Okay.
she's asked us to go and have a look at this tree, it seems, so let's do that now. Down we go, and what is this thing? Oh, it's all sad, old chap.
It's ugly.
It's strange what oh no, don't say that, for goodness sake.
Oh, that's upsetting.
We're getting sad now, old boy.
Oh, we are.
This is very frightful, I have to say.
Never mind.
But anyway, we have to move on despite all this sadness. Poor Link, he's had a rough day, old chap, the poor fellow.
His day's only just started, and look at the state he's in.
Look at what's happened to him, fellows. This is frightful, I say. No
yes.
shield, no sword, nothing.
He'd have to start speaking positive or something.
Yes, that's right. But here we go, fellows. We appear to be crossing into a strange and mysterious world. It's going upside down. And we've arrived somewhere, old chap. I don't know where it is, but there's certainly no going back. As you can see, the door has bolted and slammed shut behind us.
Yes, they do that. They do that in Zelda a lot, don't they?
They do, and we are in some kind of... well, it's like a water tower, old chap. There's a wheel here turning around inside the water, so...
Must be. Some sort of water tower or water something, yes.
It's got this rather interesting architecture, clearly man-made, so I don't know quite where that is. There's a Sheikah stone over there, but...
Sheikah stones. Now, they're new in this game, aren't they?
They are, old chap, so let's oh no, it's him, and he had to say that first, didn't he, old chap?
Oh, he did, yes.
We know who this is, fellows, my word. And she's terrified of him. Who could blame her, I say?
Well, I suppose so. Look at his face.
Yes, indeed. I do believe we are dealing with a certain happy mask salesman, fellows. That's right. He travels far and wide, I see. Now, well, what's he got to say to us? Right, okay, a very important mask, but he's found us.
He's found us, so he's...
Well,
I can see where this is going.
You've been following us? What? Oh,
Right,
well,
okay.
if you say so. Right. Is that so? So
does it?
perhaps by enlisting this chap's services we could get back to normal. What do you think?
Well, yes, it's reasonable.
The precious item that was stolen from us, really?
I can see where he's going.
He must be in the Ocarina of Time, surely.
Right, yeah.
We lost it in the woods, didn't we?
He did, yeah. Well, the Skull Kid pinched that.
He did.
Stole it.
That's right. And the precious mask he's talking about, that must be the one the imp was wearing.
Okay, right. Got that.
Well, I don't know if it's simple exactly. He does seem quite strong, but
Okay.
well, if you say so.
Right.
Okay.
Look at that grin, look.
That grin. He's telling us something here. He really is. He's
Like that.
very busy. Are you? I
Okay.
see. Are you? And he's got to leave inside 3 days. A very important time
Those
frame.
3 days again?
Those 3 days, fellows. His time is up. Quite
Okay,
cryptic
right.
words coming across from him here, fellows, I
Okay.
have to say. Yes, well, okay.
Right,
We'll
okay,
do our
yeah.
best, I suppose.
We'll do
Thank
it.
you.
Right, okay.
Yes, I'm sure we'll find it right
So he
away.
wants us to find it.
We do, and what's this? This is something new in the 3DS version only. He's
is,
going
yeah.
to tell us, I think, yes, about the Sheikah Stone, as you can
That's
see.
right, the Sheikah stones, yes.
Now, these Sheikah Stones can be used when you're in trouble, fellows. If you need a hint or something and you don't seem to know where to go, you can go inside those stones and they'll show you what to do.
Right, that's a good idea.
They'll give you a hint, as it were.
Okay, so the hint stones then.
Basically, yes,
You
that's right.
crawl inside when you're sad and it gets better.
I think so, that's
Right,
right.
okay.
But he's counting on us, so this mysterious masked man fellow, or mask-selling man, we mustn't let him down.
Right, okay, so he's saying find the mask and I'll help you out and change you back.
Well, if you say so, sir, but anyway...
Why don't you
let's
change
go-
us back first, then we'll find the mask?
That's a good idea, but I don't think it works like that, sadly.
Oh, okay.
Let's go, fellows! Well, I say, fellows, we seem to have arrived smack dab in South Clocktown, and indeed he was a creepy fellow, I have to
He
say.
was a
Nana.
creepy little chap, wasn't he?
Now, what's he saying? We only
Right.
have 72 hours. That's
Okay,
right. 72
okay.
hours. Did you see what it said, old boy? 72 hours remain. Now,
3 days.
Yes, that's right. We've got to go and find the Skull Kid, and in doing so, the Great Fairy first, because,
Right.
of course, the Great Fairy is the lady around here.
Yes.
And it seems that, the Skull Kid's no match for her, apparently. Okay, very
Okay,
well.
right, okay.
And now, apparently she lives somewhere here in town, but, of course, the question is, where does she live? But, Tattle doesn't have a clue.
That's
No.
a big fairy, isn't it?
The big fairy.
Right, okay.
That one, yes, that's
Yes,
right. Now, apparently, one of the kids. She must mean those little, those rats, the bombers, that's right. She must mean those, I see.
The bombers?
We'll find more about those in a minute, I
Okay,
say.
right.
Now, of course, the first thing you might notice here, Phil, is this dog. He's going to attack us. Oh, would you mind? We've been knocked over by a dog. Little
happened?
Deku Link, he's so weak, he can't even defeat a poor dog, for
A little
goodness sake.
puppy. He can't even defeat a puppy.
Come on, Link, let's go and find our way around town. Where are we going here? This is some sort of side route, I think. We'll check over here first. We don't have a map or anything
You
else.
sure walking doesn't hurt him?
He might do. The laundry pool. And what do
Right.
we have? Oh, there's something over here, Fails. What do you know?
Okay, I don't
it's
know.
It's a floaty thing. I bet we can scarf that over, Chap. Let's try, I say.
A floaty thing? Is that a technical Zelda term, is it?
Yes, it is.
Floaty thing.
It's the Master Skull Kid has broken me apart and... Really? Who's this talking, I say?
Okay.
Please find... What? Oh, the fairy, of course. It must be the fairy, I say.
Right, okay, so...
She's telling us to do something, old chap.
Okay, so get that, take
Right.
that back to the fairy, and
There's a frog here
things
too,
happen.
old boy. There's a frog there, you know. I don't know why he's there, but...
Look, there's a frog there, and
There's a
that's
frog
part
there.
of the game. We're not arguing with that.
I'm not going to argue
There's
with
a
it.
frog there.
Maybe-
We're happy with frogs. We don't have anything against frogs, do
There's
we?
a reason for the frog being there.
Okay.
We'll find that out someday.
Right.
But anyway, we are now back in South Clocktown, and if memory serves me correctly, Fiddles, I do believe that somewhere in North Clocktown is where this fairy resides.
Right, okay, so North Clocktown
North
for
Clocktown,
the fairy,
so-
and we have to head there now, and
Ah.
we've also got a piece of something.
Hold on, what's this I say? This appears to be, it's one of those statues, okay. Right, and it's going to transform, and we can save our game here, okay.
Right,
a
they've-
slight change there.
Yes, indeed, they've changed, haven't they? Because I think you had to hit them with your sword last time.
Before, last time, you had to show your sword to them, that's right, but this time you can just approach them and press in. It'll transform the owl into the winged variant, and you can save your game, so rather handy there.
Certainly, so we've already seen some changes and different
Yes.
things. We've only just started the game, so this is shaping up to be rather interesting,
It's
isn't
rather
it?
fun. Of course, we've arrived here in North Clocktown, Fails, and
Right.
indeed, as Bertie was saying there, we certainly have seen some changes, not least of which are the graphics. Very impressive now.
Oh, there's nice graphics. We like
and
those.
here's our
Mr. Hartleys, didn't you?
good friend, Mr. Tingle, I believe, old chap. And
Tingle?
I'm not too happy to see him, I have to say.
Not
but,
really, no.
You are a strange fellow, aren't you? And you
Okay.
think you're a forest... oh, well, yes.
Right, okay.
Thank you for
right.
filling us in on that, yes.
Yes,
Right,
good
okay. Yes, why don't you grow up and stop acting like a child and perhaps something else in the process?
Okay.
You sell maps, do you?
Right, okay.
Do we
yeah.
have to be friends with this fellow?
I hope not, no.
I mean, really, well...
So you get a map then.
We're going to buy one of this strange chap's maps, fellows, for 5 rupees, and that is very handy and very important to do, because now you can find our way, there you go, around the Clocktown.
Okay, so buy maps, find your way around. Easy.
That's right, and I'm looking
Okay.
on the bottom screen, fellows, right now as he's talking to us. I can see here a blue marked place on the map, which is North Clocktown. If you're playing now, you may be able to see that as well.
Right.
And beneath that is greyed or less blue areas, which represent the rest of the town. So we can also zoom in and out on the map.
Okay,
we'll
right.
call again, thank you. Perhaps we won't, but... Yes.
Yes, and that
Right.
as well.
Okay.
Right, fine.
Thank you. Good
Yes.
day. Have a nice day.
Okay,
Right.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Right.
Bye. Anyway, now, as you can see, Fiddles, this is, of course, I do believe, if memory serves, the entrance to where the fairy lives, you'll see. So we've got to go inside here, and she may be shattered, but I do recall picking up a fairy earlier.
That's right, one of those little red things, and there they are.
Aha, she has been broken, the poor girl. Let's go and help her, shall we, old chap?
Okay, sort it out.
Let's see what she's got for us, and there we go, that's it. And is it going to... I'm not sure.
It's doing something.
Right. Ah, well, right.
Okay, there's
here's-
the fairy.
Yes, the
fairy, isn't it?
The shapely fairy. Right, she's here anyway.
Fairy.
And Tettle, if she's talking about us and Tattle, it seems.
Okay.
She knows we've been altered. Okay. And she's giving us many thanks for returning her body back to normal, you know.
All right.
Right,
Okay.
now,
Right,
apparently, she thought the Skull Kid was helping her. Do my dear? I see. Will you really? So, I think I know where this is going, old chap.
All right.
I know where this is going, Fiddles.
Yes, where's it going?
Right, okay, let's see what happens here. Interesting.
Oh, something's
He's
going on
going
anyway.
all woozy.
Yes.
All woozy, there
He's
we
woozy,
are.
but he's still one of those Deku things.
Can't she turn him back?
Well, I thought she could do.
I mean, really?
Surely.
If she's so strong, she has to be able to turn him back, surely.
Well, I thought so.
Well, he seems happy enough.
It doesn't look very happy to me.
Well, in any case, we can now blow a big bubble. Well, is that all she could do for us? I mean, the Tattle did chase you was so strong, but...
Okay, we expected more. We got
did
some bubbles.
We
Never
expected
mind.
more than that, but anyway... Right, okay. A gentleman who lives in an observatory. Is that true? I see.
Right.
Okay, very well. We're thankful. That's all right.
Okay.
Okay, if we ever get back to normal, we can go and see this lady again, and she'll give us some more assistance,
Well,
apparently.
why don't you give us some help now? Change him back.
She's supposed to be good at her job, but she's useless.
No, never
well,
mind.
not entirely useless, I suppose.
Come on, let's go.
Anyway, we have to be on our way after seeing the strange lady there, Fiddles. We
Right.
now have the ability to shoot bubbles. I mean, that's very handy for something,
Well,
old chap.
I think shooting bubbles is better than nothing.
Well, I suppose it. Why did we make use of our new ability right now, old chap?
Okay, go on.
Have a look at this. This little brat down here is trying to, I believe... Yes, he's trying to shoot down the balloon with a blowpipe. We'll show him how it's done, old boy.
Okay.
Press B, Fiddles, and release like so to shoot a bubble.
Right.
Yes! I got it, old chap. First
Result.
try. Right.
She thought she did that, and it wasn't.
He,
was it?
actually, I think, old boy. Let's
she
have a
did.
chat to this chap, shall we? And what has he got to say?
Right.
Yes, we are, little lad. Of course we are. Thank you very much.
Yes.
They're the bombers. They are the bombers. I thought as
Right,
much. And they
okay.
have a hideout, do they?
Oh, do they?
Please do tell us the code. Yes, please.
Yes, we need that.
Oh. Well, I was getting all excited
Oh,
then.
here come the tests. We have to go running around.
All right, we'll
Okay,
do
we're
your
ready.
silly test, for goodness sake.
Let's
If you
do
say
it.
so.
Okay.
Right, what's going on here? I can see where this is going. It's hide and seek, old chap.
Oh, the old hiding thing. Right, okay.
All right, Fails. Now we have to find these 5 lads before sunrise, it seems. If we can do that, they'll fill us in on the secret code, and we can't use Deku nuts. That's strange. Well, if you'll say so. I'm ready. I'm quite ready. We're always ready over here, whatever.
We can use bubbles, though, can't we?
I suppose we can. I'm not sure.
Right, okay. Well, off they go, then.
Okay, now they have gone on their way, and they are now hiding, Fails. We are not interested in playing games with children. We have to save the world, after all.
So time. It's going quickly, isn't it?
It's going fast, I say.
What have you got?
Here's one, old chap. There we are. All right.
him.
That little blighter couldn't get away from me. There's 4 left, Fails.
4 left.
Okay, he's one of the 5, so that's 4 remaining.
That's pretty easy, wasn't it?
Why do those bushes dance around like that? I just don't know.
I don't know.
Anyway, now let's go on our next one. Now, if you have played the Nintendo 64 version of this game, Fails, you may think you know where all the bombers are hiding. However, you don't. Because they have changed in their locations, Fails.
They have indeed.
This caught me out a right treat last time. The first time I played this game, it totally caught me off guard. I didn't know where I was going, but now I do, thankfully.
You do, and just as well, otherwise we'd be going round and round forever.
I would like to inform you, Fails, that inside this box we have here Solid Snake. I mean, it's a bomber. Doggy, go away, Doggy. As you can see, Fails, he was playing Snake inside that box, the nasty blighter.
Because that wasn't there in the last one. That was
No, he was not there. Now, also in West Clocktown, there was a little bomber who was using a cuckoo to hide on top of a rooftop, but he's no longer there either. He is, in fact, in the laundry pool. That's right. Also playing Snake.
Playing Snake in the box there, look at that.
There we go.
So we would have been in a right state if we didn't know, wouldn't we?
We'd have been in a state.
All the other places saying, I know where it is, but of course not there.
Exactly. I went round for hours. In fact, I failed the test the first time. I'm ashamed to admit it, Fails, but here we go.
Okay.
Now, there's the postman doing his rounds. Good day, sir.
Yes.
All right, there we are. He's running fast, I have to say. Now, next, let's go to the Western Clocktown and have a little mosey round here, shall we?
Right,
Let's see
okay,
what
yes.
we can find in West Clocktown. There's a postman, and can
So we've
we
got 2
see
now.
any
2 or
bombers?
3. We've got 3.
We have 3 bombers.
Right.
There's one, look at that.
Okay,
In
but
West
we're not
Clocktown.
there.
We have to get up there first.
Okay, right.
Let's see if we can beat the postman. Race the postman, Fails, see if we can beat him, I say. You won't go faster than us, you'll know. There we are. I think we won the race, old chap, almost. Oh no, he's fast. He's very fast.
He's fast, yes.
Here's the bomber, and there we go. Only 1 left.
Right, okay. Shame on
Why
postman,
is the
right?
postman dancing on the spot, Fails? I don't know why he's doing that. He's doing a dance. It's a jig.
He's trying to keep fit.
Well, all right, if you say so. Okay, Fails, let's move on. And of course, the final bomber. You may say, where is the last bomber? Well, we've been to North Clocktown, we've been to South Clocktown, the
Wait, I'll say that.
And
Where's
West
the last
Clocktown.
bomber?
So where's the last bomber, old chap?
Where is the last bomber?
Come on, you can tell me, old
Hiding,
boy.
look, let me guess. Hiding in a box somewhere.
No.
All right, then.
We've been to North and South and West, so where could he be?
East?
Oh, East, of course. You've got a
Makes sense, doesn't it?
nail on the head, old chap.
In a box.
Eastern Clocktown. However, he is not in a box. I regret to inform you.
Oh, they're trying to catch us out
They're
there.
trying to catch us out here, Fails, and doing a good job,
Box
I
there,
say.
look, smash it, see what's inside.
You may think he's inside that box, but he's not.
Okay, so
There's only a rupee inside there. Instead, I want you to dash along to this Deku flower up here, as you can see, and go in there and shoot yourself out onto this piece of thatched roof over here.
Hang on a minute, how would you have known to do that?
Because, of course, you have to know where they're hiding. Now, here we go. Here he is, old chap! What do you know?
There he is.
There you go, Fails. We've got the lot of the blighters.
Okay, so
Lovely.
if you didn't know that, you've been looking around for a long time, wouldn't you?
You would have done, but that's where you'll find all the bombers, and we've got the lot, I say. Thank you very much.
All
You-
5 of the little chaps.
Well, actually, we are human, but you know.
Oh, well, never mind.
Oh, the bomber's notebook. That's such an important item, but we can't get it now, so.
We need that.
I know. No way. No scrubs. No noobs, you know.
What's the matter with them?
I don't know. Anyway, they must have let the Skull Kid join their gang once, and so perhaps they regret it, I see.
Okay, well, never mind.
But anyway, the code. He's going to tell us once and once only, so write this down, Fails.
Okay.
Here comes the code.
Right.
It is 1.
What?
No, it is.
One,
we
two-
don't know yet. It's it's
one,
1 4 2 3 5.
1, 4, 2, 3.
Now,
Shall I write it down?
No, because on your game, Fails, if you're playing, the code might be different because it's different every time. But
Oh, okay.
for us, it's 1 4 2 3 5. Now, you write down your codes out there as well.
1, 4, 2, 3, 5. I remember that.
It's what, old boy?
1, 4, 3, 2, 5.
Don't, Bertie. Don't.
Yeah,
Just
that's it,
don't.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
1 4 2 3 5, Fails, I do believe.
1, 4, 3, 2, 5. That's
No,
it.
no,
Let's go.
Bertie. It's 1 4 2
Oh, we'll
3
get it.
5, I think.
Yes, yes.
Anyway, the hideout for the bombers, the little blighters, is of course here's the bouncing fellow in Eastern Clocktown.
Okay,
Good day,
right.
sir. How are
Yes,
you?
it is.
If you want to pass through here, you'll have to say, I see, is that right? It is in fact 1
4,
4
3, 2, 5.
No, Bertie, ignore
What?
that man.
What?
1 4 2 3 5 will
That's
get us
wrong.
in, I think. Let's have a look,
You're
shall
not
we?
getting that?
That's
Ooh.
right. There you go.
Oh, they must have changed on the way then.
Yes, another nonsense.
Okay.
So, Fails, as you can see, we have now got inside. Now, apparently, the telescope guy, or the old man inside there, has many good things, and these chaps run a secret society of justice.
Do they?
Apparently.
What sort of justice?
Well, helping people, I think, old boy.
Help him. I hope he's going to help us.
I hope so, I
A
do.
piece of wood or some Deku Kid thing.
Poor old Deku Link, he's in such a state. Now, here we find that Deku Link, unlike adult Link, guess what, old boy?
What?
He also can't swim. I mean, what a poor
Pretty
fellow.
useless, isn't it?
He has to bounce on water, he doesn't have a sword or a shield, he can't swim, and all he can do is a little spin attack.
So be warned, as you're
No.
watching this, he doesn't do much. Oh, there were those skull tuller things.
A skull tuller, that's right. Now, could we go around the outside of that, perhaps, I wonder?
Run!
Run, you
Did
say?
you press B and run?
I can scoot around the outside. What do you know?
Not bad.
Not bad, not
How
bad.
to get there, though? Don't we get things if we hit it?
No, just rupees, old boy. It's not worth it, I say.
Well,
Just
try
take...
blowing a bubble at it.
Are you sure?
Have a go.
All right. If you'll say so, I'll
I'm
try.
just wondering if you can blow a bubble and knock that thing out with a bubble.
Well, okay, let's... Oh, the backside is now open, as you can see. Fire! Let's try it. Oh, yes,
You
Bertie!
can.
Well done!
So you can knock him out with a bubble. Look at that.
Okay, fellows, if you're playing and you want to know how to deal with skull tullers, it seems our Deku Ling friend is not as weak as you might have first
He
thought.
can do it with his bubbles, right? Okay.
Now let's take up this balloon, fellows, as you can see, which should open up a new pathway there. Inside these pots you'll find some green pots to recover your magic bar, as it were, and also some rupees. Rather handy, you know?
Yes, Deku's bubbles give the skull tullers troubles.
They do, they certainly
do.
do. Let's got this out, and we are now heading straight for the telescope guy, or the gentleman's place, as you're about
The
to see.
telescope man.
The telescope fellow, the chap. The man himself, that's
Okay,
right.
let's see what
This
he's
is,
got
of course, a rather well-modelled rendition of the version from the 64. They've really overhauled this place, I have to say.
Yes, they have. This is looking rather good. There's a lot. They're not just haven't just copied the game, but there's actually they've added things and they've improved the graphics, etc.
It's
really
a big
good.
improvement, and
Yes,
here's
it
the
is.
man himself. We've heard so much about him, I say. It's
Yes.
the telescope guy, or the
Ah.
chap. A strange-looking child, is that so, my good man?
Right.
Right. Well, I suppose you could say we are. I suppose
Yes, I suppose so.
Well, of course, a gentleman always has good manners.
Can't
what
say
you
anything,
know.
so I suppose it's good. Yeah.
From figures. Right, I see. So the old man troublemaker, he must be talking about the Skull Kid, surely.
Could be. Yes, could be.
The poor fellow. Oh no, robbing an old man, that's awful. Oh dear.
Right. Okay. Right.
Okay, we'll have a look into the telescope. Very
Why
well.
not?
Let's have a look, shall
Let's
we?
see what we can see.
Okay, fellows, here we are. We're gazing inside the telescope and we can
Ah.
see lots of clock tower and the sun there. Rather good,
We
I
can, yes,
say.
yes.
We can also zoom in and out using A. So what's on the clock tower? Let's have a look. Oh!
It's him.
What's this? Oh,
Can't we
my
shoot
word.
him? Can't we change these to crosshairs or something?
It's not
to
a
shoot him?
sniper rifle.
No, never mind.
What do we have here? It's
Ooh.
the moon. Oh, my word.
Bad sign, though.
Something's falling from the moon, fellows. Okay. That appears to be a meteor of some sort.
Looks like it.
Made a big bang, didn't it, old chap?
It did.
Okay, fellows. Now, there's something that's landed outside, as you can see. Would you mind mooning us? For goodness sake.
Ah.
It's a good pun, isn't it, really? Mooning us. Okay.
Yep.
Now, something's fallen from the moon, fellows, as you
Okay.
can see. And the old man's going to say, yes, I did. Something was outside. I don't know what it was, good sir. I'm going to have a look. Right, through the door. I see. Okay.
Right. Yes.
Well, it seems, fellows.
Through the clock door.
I understand.
opens up to the- Oh, right.
So how did the Skull Kid get up there in the first place? That's a very good question, old
Flew,
chap.
flew up there, I suppose.
He flew?
Right, I'm just thinking, just guessing. Yeah, seems to be able to
Well,
fly, doesn't he?
He seems to have a lot of power then, oh dear. Anyway, we are now outside and what do you know? It is a moon's tear, I say.
Right, moon's tear. We missed a heart piece somewhere else back there as well, I
I
think.
don't think we did, old chap. We have a moon's tear. Now, you may not know why we need this thing, but it looks very nice. But, okay, I think Tattle's got something for us. This may
Okay.
be new. I see. Gear. We can also equip gear. Right, I understand. Thank you, my dear.
Right,
And
we can't do much with that, though, can we?
that looks rather sinister. I wonder why that balloon's just hanging in the sky there, old chap.
It doesn't look very good, does it?
I mean, well, it does look rather like that, I suppose, but
Why did he say that?
just focus on the sky. Okay, all right, if you'll say so, my dear, we'll do it.
Why did they say about crashing down?
Well, I really don't know. But
Oh, scary.
okay, this is quite frightful, I have to say. But anyway, let's go back inside. We have, of course, acquired the moon's tear. Now, you may wonder, why on earth have we got a moon's tear? Well, I'll tell you why. It's for a specific reason.
Really? What's that?
You need the moon's tear as part of a crucial quest in this game. Now, what we're going to do, fellows, might be considered an unusual step now. We're going to talk to a scarecrow.
Right,
Yes.
okay. That's
I mean,
perfect.
we don't have
We're
anything better
Deku.
to... That's all we've got to do, okay?
Scarecrows? Yes, great.
Good
we'll
day,
do
Mr.
that.
Scarecrow. How are you? He's a hiding scarecrow. I see. Right, okay.
right.
And time is going to pass in the blink of an eye. That's right. That's exactly what we need.
Okay.
We want to pass time quickly and dance until the night of the third day. Now, you may say, why on earth we want to do such a thing as that? Because, of course, the carnival door only opens on the third day.
Oh, right, okay, so we've got to move things along because we don't want to stand around for 3 days just waiting, do we?
Of course not, old chap.
Okay.
I have to say, he has some hot dance moves there. Really hot, I say.
Well, I suppose so, yes.
Well, I mean, arm flailing. You know,
Yes.
it's better than nothing, I
Yes,
mean.
we wouldn't want to give him any stick for it.
No, that's
Right.
right. As you can see there, fellows,
Yes.
that's great, that's absolutely marvellous.
Okay.
Now we have to dance again, please. That's right, we're going to need to dance till dawn. Okay, and this time they can hear the music, old chap.
Well, they can, yes.
That's the Lost Woods music, old chap. And now it's
yes.
the dawn of the second day. Okay.
Second day dawn, right?
But it's
48
not over
hours.
yet, fellows. There's more dancing to be done. I mean,
48 hours.
As long as there's hours in the day, there's dancing to be done. That's what I always say.
So more dancing, right?
So we're going to dance yet again, Veleos. My word, we're just going to have to dance until dawn, until evening, until all the time goes.
Okay, so he's dancing again.
I have to say that blue jacket he's wearing is rather fetching, I must say. But,
Blue jacket?
Well, for the ladies, I suppose. Maybe it's a female. It could be a female scarecrow. You don't know.
Really?
I mean, have you ever thought of that, old chap?
Never thought of that.
It could be a lady.
No, he can't be a lady because he's got the wrong clothes on.
No, he hasn't. I insist he must. Look, it could he or she. It could be a lady very easily.
Oh, really?
I mean, I do think so. Yes, because it has a sort of a ladies'
Aren't
dance.
scarecrows sort of they're not ladies by default though? Aren't they supposed to be not ladies?
Oh, come on, look at that hairstyle they've got.
Why do we have to start this conversation? He's just a scarecrow.
Come on, it could very easily be a lady scarecrow. I mean, the jacket really suggests to me this
Absolute
is
nonsense.
That's the sort of thing a lady would wear.
Well, no, I don't believe it. No.
It's the dawn of the final day, and we're discussing whether or not the scarecrow's male or female. For
Okay,
goodness sake.
Okay, 24 hours. Yep.
There's 24 hours left in the day, fellows. Just 24 hours in the game's cycle. This is irreversible, and now we'll have to dance yet again until night time. This is the final time they're going to dance with this
Scarecrow.
this it. It's
a
an it.
scarecrow.
Look, I insist.
With a hat.
It could be either gender. Okay, it's one of the things.
Scarecrows don't have gender.
It's
They're
ambiguous.
scarecrows.
I don't know, but I did notice that there's a small cuckoo behind him, old chap.
Is there really?
Or her.
Trying to
Now,
change it now, aren't you?
Okay, fellas, it is the
yes.
night of the final day and only 12 hours remain. He's full of energy. Oh, I see. It's getting dangerous. Now, this doesn't mean what I think it means, does it, old chap?
Well, he's going now, so he knows something we don't.
Oh,
He's gone.
Yes, you had to just leave us in the lurch like that, didn't you?
Okay.
Now, look, if you have reached this stage of the game, Fails, you will need to move very fast because the Scarecrow was not joking. Outside, it's getting serious. And
Really?
look at the clock on the bottom of the screen. It's shooting up, I say.
Oh, it is, yes.
We're going to have to really move here, Fails.
What? Well, hang on, what's going on?
I don't know. There's something happening. I think if we let the time reach the 12 o'clock mark, something very bad will happen. It's starting to shake the whole town, old chap.
Right,
What's happening here?
Well, we'll have to go outside and find out what's going on.
Look, I don't like this. This is getting very sinister, old chap. I don't like where this is going, I must say.
Okay,
But
right,
anyway,
let's go.
all right, Fails, let's go outside and see what's happening out here.
Okay, so what's happening is the moon.
We're in East Clock Town.
We're in East Clock Town, right,
The
okay.
sky's gone red, old chap. Well, what's happening up there? Let's have a
Red
look.
sky.
And the moon is huge. Oh my word!
I think, no, it's huge.
Why is it huge?
It's got closer, I think.
It's got closer, you'll
I think
say.
it's got closer, yes.
Look, fellows, if you're here now at this point in the game, make your way to North Clocktown, no, South Clocktown, as fast as you possibly can, all right?
Why?
Spin there as fast as little Decklink's legs can carry him. You'll
Why?
have to do two things here. Number one, you'll need to go and see the banker. Now, this is this fellow down here, as you can see.
Right.
He will take care of your rupees, and you'll see why we have to do that shortly. Yes,
Right.
I see. They don't spoil them. That's awful, I must say. Anyway,
not to worry.
he appears to be slapping his knees. Right, okay. We don't
Right.
have 200 rupees to spare.
You're joking. How many have we got?
Let's deposit 43 rupees with this
43
chap. Now,
rupees,
you'll
okay.
have to do that, fellows. Very important, okay?
Yes, to deposit
My
rupees.
name is Game Chap. Yes, indeed. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, that's very kind of you.
Stamped with ink.
Oh,
There we are. We've got one of
I'm
those
just a
stuck
thing
in
now.
there.
I'm an object.
Stamped with ink somewhere.
All right, he has 43 rupees. Okay, now there's something else you have to do, Fails, quickly before the bloody moon comes crashing down. It looks like it's going to.
But
Otherwise.
why is it crashing down?
I
And
don't
who said
have
it
a
is?
clue. Now, look, go to this Deku shrub flower over here, as you can see. And what do you know?
Well, what?
We can't use it.
Why?
There's someone here who objects to us, it seems.
Can't
No.
we shoot him with the bubbles?
Oh, buddy, we're not criminals, I say. No, no,
We've
no.
got to get the job done, haven't we?
He's in our way. We've got to
Okay.
use this. Don't you understand the moon's about to hit the town, I'm sure? Look, for
Right.
goodness sake, just let us use it, please. We have to use
What's
it.
he on about? So the town comes to... Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yes,
he wants a gift for his wife, it seems, Velios. Okay. He would like a moon's tear, would he now? Oh, I see. I just happen to have one.
Really?
Really now? I see. Thank you, sir. Right, so if we were to supply this fellow with a moon's tear, rather like that, Velios, as you
Right.
can see. Let's see what happens here. Right, okay, just calm down.
Right,
Goodness me,
okay.
don't pull his arm off for
Okay,
us.
so Moon's tear for spot on the flower. Why don't we just give him an old stone or something and just try and fool him?
His wife won't be fooled by that,
Okay.
old chap. Now, as
Okay.
you can see, we've acquired the very important town title deed. This comes in very handy now, and also at a later point in the game. And his wife's going to be so pleased, I say.
Okay, well, so sure she will. So we hang on to that because we may need it. Right,
Yes,
okay.
we can sell it at a
And we
later
can
date
sell it if we
also.
want.
Okay,
We're going
now-
to get off the plant, that's it. Right.
Come on, sir, move aside.
Okay,
The moon's
right.
getting bigger, you know. Times are wasting.
That's it. Clear off, right, that's it.
Away he goes into the rather nasty-looking red sky. Look, you better run very far away, my good man.
Right, yeah.
Okay, Fidels, now we have access to this flower. This is a golden flower, which means it'll take us higher than usual. Now, where do you need to go, you may ask? Well, I'll
on
tell
top
you.
of it.
On top of the clock tower. That's
right,
right.
okay.
My word, it's shaking. The whole thing's moving. And here, what do you know?
Heart
It's
piece.
a piece of heart, I say.
Yes.
And we can't get up the roof. Okay.
You missed one of those earlier. There was one in a tree.
Look, boy, this piece is what all true warriors strive for.
Really?
But anyway, yes, okay. Yes, we've done that already, my dear lady. Okay, let's get the heart piece, shall we? There you
Right.
go.
One heart piece.
One heart
We
piece.
missed
of
one
course.
in the tree.
I don't think we can get
Do
that
you?
yet, old chap.
Well,
I'm
maybe
not sure.
not.
If you get 4 of those, in any case, you'll get a new heart container for Fails. We currently have 3 heart containers, and now there are just 3 hours to go or thereabouts until, well, something bad happens. I
Something
mean,
bad
that doesn't
happens.
look very nice to me, old boy. I'm no
No.
expert in these things, but huge chunks of rocks heading towards the town doesn't look very good.
Right, so it's getting closer.
And of course,
But
this
why?
door is
Why is it
locked.
getting closer?
I don't know. I mean, why is it
They
getting
haven't told
closer?
us that.
If you look up at this, Fails, you can see the clock is quickly spinning round and round with the moon just looming above it. I say this is frightful, you know.
Right, yes.
And of course, that door is locked and will remain so until 12 o'clock midnight. That is by order of the chairman's committee.
Right,
I think so.
the chairman.
What do you want, Tattle? Yes, all right, my dear. Could you stop nagging us now, for goodness sake?
Okay, so anyway, we can use the stairs, so what do we do now?
Now, just while we're waiting for the time to pass, Fails, let's take a look at our items. We currently have only 10 deco nuts, and let's see, no masks at all, because I have here masks, map, and items. And also gear, we have the Kokiri sword, hero shield, and 1 piece of heart, and of course the town title deed.
So why don't we have our sword in our hands?
Well, because of course we're Deku Link. Deku Link, he just can't use a sword or a shield or
Oh,
anything
so
else.
we've got the gear, but we just can't hold it.
Now, there's something also very important. This is a Deku Nut, as you can see.
Okay, right.
There we are, that's a Deku Nut. However, as you're about to see, Fails, we have 9 of those, but we may lose them shortly.
Why?
Okay, well, you'll see. I'm not going to say anything at this stage, old chap. We've deposited the rupees in the bank, and that's important. And, of course, we seem to have everything else ready, so it's just over 1 hour to go, and this clock tower is going to open for us, you know.
It's not really an hour, though, is it?
No, not an hour. It's more like 20 seconds, old chap, I should think.
Right, okay, yes.
So, Fails, it seems... I mean, the question I have to ask again, as Bertie said earlier, why is this huge chunk of rock heading towards the town?
We don't know.
Who's behind this? It's shaking the whole place.
We don't know, but of course, as you can see, the moon's face there is different to the one that we had before.
It is very different. We've
very
got
different.
These huge pearly white teeth. They weren't there last time, I'm sure.
Well, no, he looks a little bit more sinister, I think. I don't know what you think.
I do. He looks very, very spooky.
Indeed.
The last one was just creepy, but this one's downright scary. I
Yes,
mean,
indeed,
it really
was.
is, old chap.
Yes.
But anyway, we are here,
That's the
Fails.
fun of it.
We've arrived. What do you know? It's time. Alright, Fails, the door is open and it's starting to get very, very serious out here. As you can see, the moon is getting extremely close and it's playing this scary and sad-sounding music in the background. Without further ado, Fails, let's make haste for the clock tower. Yes, we're not going to stop, don't worry, we're going straight up to the top.
To
Of
the
course,
clock tower, right.
It is now open because it's midnight on the carnival eve, as you can see. Oh dear, this is bad. This is very, very bad. Have you seen what's just happened, old chap?
Right, he seems to have called the moon. Well, it's moving, isn't it?
The moon's moving faster than ever before. We've only got 4.5 minutes on the clock, as you can see, fellas. What are we supposed to do here?
Well, it's a good question.
He's just up there, just floating in midair. We can't reach him, we can't attack him, we can't do anything at all, you know.
You can't hit him with bubbles or anything.
But wait,
What?
we can do something. That's right, of
What?
course, the fairy gave us bubbles. It's our only hope.
That's what I said,
We've
bubbles,
got
didn't
to
I?
try the bubbles, I say. Look,
Okay.
Fails, target skull kid like so. Hold down B to charge up the bubble, and release to shoot.
Shoot the bubbles!
That's it. He's dropped the Ocarina of Time. It's our chance, I say.
Right, grab that.
I'm grabbing it right away, old chap.
Grab that quickly.
There we are. We have the Ocarina of Time back. Look at that build, I say. It's home at last, surely.
Yes, well, Princess Zelda game, it must be.
I know. We have that map to the bottom screen now, fellas. We can use it at any time. But what's this? Memories of Princess Zelda?
Okay, so they come rushing back.
Oh. Oh my, we were back in the real world after those strange memories, I say. Princess Zelda, of course, back in Hyrule, she taught Link a song, little chap.
Okay.
It's the Song of Time. We're going to have to use it, I say. We don't have a chance here otherwise.
Well, okay, so what happens if we use the song then?
Look, do you have any other ideas? Is there anything else we can do here?
Well, hit him with another bubble, try that.
I don't think... We can't even target him. Oh, yes, we can. Right, let's try shooting. Okay. No,
try
that's...
the C3.
That's actually... C3? What do you mean?
I mean, try the C3 hit him, you know.
The 3 hits.
Hit him 3 times and he goes down.
No, he just said that won't do you any good, and of course there's nothing we can do. Our only recourse, fellows, here is to break out the Ocarina of Time.
That's what I was going to say, play that.
Right, Tattle seems... Oh, yes. It's bagpipes, old chap. No, pipes, in fact. Deku pipes.
Where did you get those from?
I don't know, but...
It's a trick, that wasn't it?
Now listen, fellows, we're going to play a certain melody here. Pay close attention now. Well, my word, that's absolutely remarkable, I have to say.
So he's played
everything has gone back to the start again.
Right, so we've played the Ocarina of Time, and that has got the time reversed, so the moon's gone back up again, so we're safe for now.
We're safe. As you can see, we have averted certain disaster there by using the Deku Pipes to play the Song of Time. Now, of course, in doing so, we can now go back and see the Happy Mask Salesman, because we've got our Ocarina back.
Ah, right, yes, very useful.
Right, good sir, we have something to say to you. I say we have retrieved the special item. I do believe it's time for you to fulfill your end of the bargain.
That's right. So what's he got?
Let's see what he says. Oh, I'm behind the post at the moment. Let's try that again. There we are.
Right.
Well, I mean...
Yes, we got that.
Yes, we
right,
were.
Okay.
Good sir, and...
So what now?
Oh, he's happy with that, old chap.
Yeah, well, okay, enough
Yes,
of that.
indeed.
Thanks. Yeah, okay, we've got it.
But where did that piano come from, old chap?
I don't know, that was a quick one.
That was a fast one.
Got it
Okay,
in quick, never
he's
mind.
going to play a melody for us. Okay, Fiddles,
Right.
let's see if we can't get this right.
X, Y, R, X, Y, R.
Here we go. That's absolutely wonderful. He's back to his old self, Fiddles. We have Link in the flesh back once again.
Okay, so the day's getting better now, isn't he? He's back as Link.
Yes, I
Having
have to
done
say.
all that and saved the town.
We've saved the town, and now
Okay.
we are back to ourselves as young Link, and he's given us a mask, it seems, the Happy Mask salesman here, as a memento of some sort.
Don't want
Now,
that, eh?
apparently, when we wear the mask, we'll transform into Deku Link.
Ah, right, okay, so we could fool people with that, couldn't we?
I'm sure it has more uses than just fooling people, old chap, but
Well,
you're
maybe it
right,
does.
though. We
Useful,
can
though.
keep the mask as a memento and inhabit the body of a Deku. Okay, right. Now, of course, that will be added to our mask menu, Fiddles, so if you need to know where to look for that on your 3DS,
Yes.
you can find it in the mask menu.
Okay.
Right. Now, let's see what else he's got to say.
What do you want now?
Wait a moment. No, you're not going there, are you, old chap?
Okay.
Oh, dear.
What do you want for that?
I think I know what he's talking about, old chap.
What, bubbles?
No.
What?
Well, yeah, we'll get it, don't worry.
He's got to be kidding, hasn't he?
We forgot, that's what it was.
Oh, of course, the mask. Yeah,
We just forgot, that's it.
Never mind, we forgot that.
We'll get it for you. No! Oh, well, yes.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay, thank you. You can stop shaking us now.
What's the matter with him?
Well, I see. It seems he's concerned about the mask not for the sales reason, but also because of something terrible that might happen. I
Really?
understand. Okay. Oh, well, that put a damper on things, old chap, but...
Oh, yes. He really
okay.
feels it.
He really is feeling it. Now,
Yes.
of course, Fails, it seems that the mask is extraordinarily dangerous, and this chap, for some reason, took it upon himself to find it. I don't know why, but...
Okay, right.
Oh, yes, I feel better already, thank you, sir.
Right, he's not sort of a very good chap to be around, is he, really?
The imp has it. Oh, great. This is absolutely splendid. Well...
Dropping masks just like that, willingly, just randomly dropping masks.
Now look here, we are a gentleman. As a gentleman, it is one's duty to get that mask back for the fellow and help
come
him
on,
out.
then.
We're going to... Don't worry, sir, we will do it for you. Fear not. Fear
Right,
not.
well, yes.
Yes, of course
Yes,
we'll do it
do
for
it,
you.
yes.
I say, we promise to. It's our oath. Gentleman's
Okay.
oath. Right. Okay, and what do we have? Oh, did you?
Right,
He's got something for us, has he?
Okay, yeah.
This is also a new feature as part of the 3DS version of Fails. We're going to get something rather interesting here.
Okay,
Which
what?
is, in fact, and I present to you, Fails. Let's see. Right, hold on, Link.
So what's this?
The Bomber's Notebook, old chap.
The Bomber's Notebook. Oh, that's
Now,
handy.
normally you'd get that from the bombers themselves, I understand, but this time the Happy Mask salesman, the man himself, has given it to us.
Interesting. So there's another change there. Before,
Another change.
It was the Bombers that gave us that, but this time, of course, it's from the Happy Mask salesman. He's rather friendly, isn't he? As we said previously.
Well, yes.
He's sort of he's not sort of a sinister because he's trying to be he's trying to help us in a way.
He's semi-sinister, semi-creepy, semi-off-the-wall and
Slightly
semi-friendly.
different- Slightly different to the 64 version.
Slightly different. Now, of course, we also have the code, which was 1423 14235. Now, don't you forget that number, fellows.
14325, locked in my head.
14235. If you forget, you must remind us, okay? If we forget, you must remind us. There we are.
14532. Okay, yes.
The fate of the land rests in our hands, of course it does, sir, and we will not let you down.
Well, we'll be there.
We'll be there. Link, Game Chap and Bertie will save the day.
Yes, oh, we will.
I think so.
We'll have a good go.
I hope so. Now, just a minute, fellows. There's one thing we have to do before we leave, I say. We have to go and see the Great Fairy, because if you recall, she said she'd help us out some more.
She would, but we had to get ourselves like this.
Well, we did, that's true.
Okay, let's go see the
We've
fairy.
got to do something about it, she says. And there are 4 locations. Right, the Swamp Mountains, Ocean and Canyon, they're going to be very important. And I see there in north, south, east and west, right?
Makes sense.
The 4 who are there.
Well, doesn't sound too good, does it?
Well, perhaps...
Sounds a bit boss battley, doesn't it?
Perhaps the 4 aren't so bad after all, because
Really?
he did say, Tail said a little while ago, bring them here.
Who said that?
Tail, the other fairy, you know.
Oh,
he
right.
said to bring them here, so I mean, if we were perhaps to bring them here, maybe something good would happen, whoever they are.
Why don't you say your progress with the eagle thing?
We'll do that after Justice Hill.
Are you sure?
We'll go and see the Great Fairy and then save it. Oh, but the fairy's broken, of course. Things have gone back in time, haven't they?
Hang on, it's getting confusing now.
This is getting very confusing.
You mean she'll be broken? Why don't you go and check? Make
Look,
sure she is.
I have a trick to tell you, fellows, just before we proceed. Get your ocarina out, fellows, once you're back in Clocktown like we are, and play the following melody. R-L-Y, R-L-Y, like so. Now, that melody slows down the flow of time, which is very important, and of course slows the moon's progress, so it won't crash into the town quite as fast. In fact, as you can see on the bottom screen now, it's got a sort of line next to the play icon, which indicates time's going much slower than it did before. Very handy.
Okay, so we're saving the town, but we've got to go and find the fairy now, who might be in bits, but we'll have a look.
Well, I think she is, and the way we can find this out is by dashing along to the laundry hall. Now, as you can see, currently Link here is rolling along the floor, but don't worry, fellows, we are going to find a mask shortly that'll make him run a lot faster. It's called the bunny mask. That's the first mask we're going to get.
The bunny, yes.
After the brown mask, actually.
After the other, yes.
And there she is.
She's there, so we're rolling him to try to get him to move quicker, but don't worry, because he'll go quicker soon.
That's right.
Right, okay.
Once more we have the broken fairy here, of course, time repeating itself as it often does in this game.
I wonder which part of the fairy that is.
I'd rather not
head or something?
speculate about that.
Okay.
Anyway, so let's go to the North Clocktown, shall we?
Right,
See if we can find her here. Yes, of course, she's rather a long way away. Now, again, we're going to have to roll here, but as I said a moment ago, we're going to get the Bremen mask and then the bunny hood. Now, those 2 masks will enable Link to run a lot faster. In fact, I think 2/3 faster. Very handy.
Right, okay. He's only rolling like that because we're trying to go quicker. He's not a glitch.
Oh, yes, that's right. You don't have to roll.
They might think, what's he doing that for?
That's right.
Broken on his one, mine's okay.
Mine doesn't roll like that. Exactly.
Right, okay.
No, but Link, as you can see, you can roll along the floor, Fails, to make him move slightly faster until you've got that bunny hood. So bear that in mind, Fails. Let's go and see the lady again.
Right, okay, yes.
This is always fun, old chap. Let's see what she's got to say this time.
Okay, yes.
I hope we get some goodies, old boy.
Well, so do I.
Okay.
I think that work.
A lot of work it was.
Playing songs.
Playing songs, saving the world. It's
We've done it all, you see.
a long day. Okay, here we are once more. Here comes the lady herself, I say. And let's see what she's got for us this time. Yes, it's definitely the same one. Okay.
Same one, yes.
Same one, okay. Right.
Same clothes.
Same...
Doesn't change them, does she?
You could call them clothes. Anyway.
Right, okay.
Oh, yes, of course. Right, okay.
Yes.
We are here again, and we have returned her to normal once again. And this time she's going to ease our weariness. I thought you were going to offer some help, my dear.
Oh.
Is that all you can do for us?
Well, we're not weary. We're back. Why would we be weary? We're up and what's going on now?
Is she just restoring our hearts or something?
Maybe you get hearts restored, yes.
Well, I don't know. Let's see if it does anything for us at all, old chap. Yes, what is it, my dear? Now this is important. Scattered throughout the 4 temples of the land are stray fairies who belong to other great fairies.
Okay, right.
Now, if you can find all those inside each temple... she's going to give us something. I thought as much.
Okay,
it's the Great Fairy's mask, I understand.
Handy. What do you use that for?
There we go. Lovely. As you can see, now when you wear this mask, you'll not only look like an absolute twit, but also great fairies or stray fairies will fly towards you, thus making your job much easier.
Stray fairies will fly. Okay.
Yes, and also the hair will start to shimmer if there's a fairy nearby, so it's rather like a radar of some sort.
Okay, right. So that's a handy mask, isn't it?
Yes, you can use it to look very silly if you like as well. But anyway, there we are. We'll see you again, my dear. Yes, well, come back.
Never mind.
Oh.
So the masks we've got do different things. You have to memorise what they do to put them on at certain times to make certain things happen.
And just in case you were questioning whether or not Link looks silly, as you can see, I'll equip the mask on the Y and the deck on the X like so.
Go on.
And there you go. I mean, he is the picture of beauty, isn't he, old chap?
Oh, yes,
He
look at that.
really is. I mean, this is a very fitting
It's a
way.
huge improvement, isn't it?
Look at those.
You take the mask off quickly.
Those
these are terrible.
hairstyles. It's wonderful, I say.
Yes, yes.
Well, Vales, I dare say, in any case, for better or worse, this has been Game Champion Bertie with part 1 of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask on the 3DS. My word, it's so fun, old chappie. We've done so much so far.
Yes, we've done some good things. We like the game. It's going well. It's got good graphics. They've made some interesting changes there. It's rather fun. And don't forget, this is just part 1. Come back, well, very, very soon we'll have the other one up as well, which will be going through whatever he does next, and it will be a good length as well. So sit down there and have fun and watch it.
That's right, I guess we're playing through the whole game, so do join us again, Vales. This has been
yes.
Game Champion Bertie as well as Link, of course. We look forward to seeing you once more in the next exciting outing, I say. Until
yes.
then!